Please welcome the voice, John Farnham.
John Farnham probably grew up on Midday in terms of the interview. And that's what made the great American stars on Johnny Carson or Dave Letterman or shows like that in America, that's what made them extra stars. And this is what Farnham had that very few Australian artists have. And he just won the Countdown Awards the previous night. We had him booked for the next morning. And he won Best Single, Best Album, Best Superstar in the history of the world, that sort of stuff. So he won all the big ones. And he arrived incredibly humble.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Ray.
Long overdue.
Well, I don't know about that, but I thank you for that. It's been a hell of a year for me. It's been just great.
You said last night, the best year of your life.
Yep, absolutely. In all sorts of ways. I mean, you know, the best thing, of course, that's happened this year is my wife is pregnant again. And
when is she due, John?
She's due in January.
And the little boy is now...
Robbie's 5.5. He's a great kid. He comes out with some... all kids do, but I guess I'm a proud dad.
Well, tell us the story. Come on, the one you told me about. It's a lovely story.
He's got this thing about his clothes. He will not wear baggy jeans. You know, you want to put the kids in hip clothes and things. And he said, oh, no, Dad, I don't want to wear those. They're baggy. I want to wear me scummy jeans. I think he got that off me. And I said, look, you can't... We were having a fight the other day, just playing, and his button popped off his shirt. And he said, oh, Dad, I'm going to have to go and change my shirt. The button's come off. And I got annoyed with him. I said, look, you cannot keep changing. You can't change 3 and 4 times a day. Your mum's got to pick up all these clothes. She's got to wash them and everything. And he just looked at me and said, Dad, that's the person I am.
He did lots of interviews, I think, across the network. But I think it was that combination of having done a few times with me and having Jeff Harvey and a live audience around again. I think that's the secret so often to real superstars, that they just become better in front of a live audience as against an empty studio.
The last time you came on, I think the last time, when you actually had to walk through that audience...
Yes.
You got your bum pinched.
I did, actually. No, I did. I actually went home with little black and blue marks all over me bum. I was a bit disappointed. It never happened this time.
No, I better go.
Over the next commercial break, I can have a fair bit of fun here today, I think. He said pinch, not goof.
I used to sit there in awe as he'd tell the story, and you could talk about, him, whether he could still, fix a sink as a plumber he'd been in those old days.
Can you still do plumbing or not?
Yeah, I can keep my hand in, if you'll pardon the expression. I can fix. You know, I mean, I don't do any roughing in work or anything. Oh, yeah. I still know the lingo though. But I can fix a leaky tap or a broken dunny, and I can still get my arm like that.
Once you know it.
You do that once, it's something you never forget. You know?
How's your mother-in-law?
She's okay. You're going to suck me into everything.
No. I want to know how she's...
No, actually, she's all right. She's all right. I rang her up the other day and asked her how she was, and she said she was fine. Ruined my day. It's just...
But has she seen JC Superstar?
No, she hasn't.
Why?
Well, I don't want her in there.
I didn't have to prepare a question about Phyllis, the mother-in-law. John would simply just drop it in, and there would be a new joke. It wasn't like Robin Williams repeating the same joke time and time again, as funny as it was. This would be a new joke from Farnham.
I was fishing with a mate up in Queensland, and I hadn't even opened the esky yet. And I was going around the front to, or around a pointed bit, you know, the bit, to drop the anchor, and slipped off and in, and really winded myself. And I didn't think about broken ribs. It didn't cross my mind. And I got out of the water with great difficulty, going, oh! Climbed back in the boat and forgot about it. I had my 2-week break, come home and you know, it still hurt after a month. And then I was mixing up some concrete at home the other day with my uncle and making some boots for the mother-in-law.
I knew there had to be one there.
No, she's fine. She was up, actually, when we spoke last. She was up here having a little break, and she actually... I kept sending her money so she'd stay up longer.
Phyllis didn't send the music.
No, Phyllis didn't even get on. I'm not even going to give her a CD. she can take it off the radio for all I know. And then I'll sue her.
On that occasion, I'd been asked, of course, don't get him to sing because he's got a throat problem. And I didn't get him to sing. I was sticking by the rules. But Jeff Harvey, who was old mate of John Farnham, suddenly appeared with the musical score for Please Don't Ask Me, one of Farnham's classic songs. And I thought, I was about to say, Jeff, no, we won't have any music. But Jeff had prepared. Now, John hadn't prepared. So, and I give my word, and I said at the time, this was Farnham raw. This was Farnham unprepared, unrehearsed.
It says here, would you ask John to sing this as I love him very much? Fly the Dragon.
That's from my mother-in-law.
From Phyllis, yes.
Oh, Phyllis.
Is that a good idea?
I don't know whether I can. Well, we could try.
Would you like to hear John sing?
No. I didn't say I was going to do it. I said I'd try. I don't know whether I know the words. It's been a while. I wasn't prepared for this. I didn't do my warm-up. It's really strange because I haven't... I can do the act. So... No, I don't know. No, I'm trying to remember the bloody words. Oh, you've really put me on the spot.
Sing along with it.
Because I haven't sung for a while. Here we go. I'm just getting in the mood. And now the end is... Sorry. No, don't you dare. So we're doing Please Don't Ask Me, right, Jeff?
Yes.
Well, play that one then, will you?
That's what I play.
I get him every time. He won't talk to me for another year now. It's great. Please don't ask me, what am I thinking? It's about you. And please don't ask me, I never can see you. What can I do? My first impulse is to run to your side. My heart's not free, and so I must hide. Please don't ask me what I'm gonna say to you. I toss and turn, can't sleep at night. It's worrying me. It's starting to hurt me bum sitting there. I go to bed, turn out the light, but your face I see. It only hurts the more I pretend that we could ever be more than friends. Please don't ask me why I'm so in love with you. Is this the middle eight, Jeff? Yeah. Just nod.
Middle eight.
We could easily make me happy, that I know. But I'll try my best to never tell you so. I will sing to you my love songs and pretend, but I'll keep the secret right down to the end. Please don't ask me why I'm not talking. It's very long, this song, isn't it? Just can't explain. No, please don't ask me why I go walking out in the rain. I could not live the life it would take to have you near. Would be a
why I'm so in love with you.
Nearly finished.
No, please. Oh, that bit hurt. Hang on. Let's do that bit again, Jeff. No, please don't ask me what I'm gonna say to